look today. You know what, to be honest, I haven't decided what kind of makeup look. St. Patrick's Day is the only thing coming up that I could think of, and I don't want to do a green makeup look when it's not time, and it's too far away. So I guess we'll probably just end up going with like a spring look, guys. Just an everyday casual. Oh, yellow. I was going to do yellow. Oh, I know it's going to, when I do green, I'm going to do green and gold. Like a leprechaun. But not today. Today we could probably do probably can't do yellow yet because I don't have that yellow. I have a whole yellow palette, guys. And I don't have it over here. But I guess I could go grab it. Let's see. So a yellow and brown, like a sunflower maybe. That's how we'll do it. I got my yellow eye palette. This is by popular demand by one person. This could actually end up being really cool though. Make it like a sunflower. A sunflower makeup look. I don't know. I'm lost in my own thoughts here, guys. Okay. So let's put on a little bit of finishing powder here, guys. Because I got on my foundation and I didn't set it. Oh, just a little bit of setting here. I'm just going in with like a really lightweight one. And also packs a lot of staying power. And it's got a little bit of a pink tint to it. So it's just great for every day. And I'm setting my eyebrows. Okay, I think everything is set now. So now, let's try to do these eyes, guys. So what I'm going to start with is a white eye primer. If we really want this yellow to pop, guys, I'm going to be doing a yellow look today. We'll go ahead and just put this on my lid now. Hi, Dembab, how are you? Welcome. What is that, soccer gamer? Do you play soccer and game? It is well, I was thinking about football. Football is soccer in other countries, but you guys wouldn't call it soccer. So if you mean soccer, you mean soccer. Okay, there we go. Now I've got on plenty of a white eye primer. Do I want? Sure. I don't even know how to even get gifted, but thank you. Welcome, Maria. How are you? Okay, guys, I don't know why I scream whenever I talk, but I do. So now I'm going to go in with this white right here. And we're going to pop that right here in the corner. We're going to be doing a lot of yellow, but for right here, I want this to be at least start off white so that it'll be super highlighted. And then I'm going to take, hi Maria, how are you? Then I'm going to take this ColourPop highlighter, guys, and just kind of highlight under my brow before I fill it in. And then I have a little bit of that white mixed in too, so because I still have a little bit of it on my finger. And that ends up with a perfect highlight color. Look at that. Now I'm going to take an eye... My goodness, I dropped everything, guys. Literally everything. Now I'm going to take an eyebrow brush, right like so, guys. This yellow based palette that I have. And I'm going to take that dark brown and I'm going to fill in my brows. I am great. How are you? It's finally not freezing cold today, so, you know, I can't complain. It's been so cold I could barely even move in this house. The heat only gets so warm, so I'm freezing. But today, I'm not freezing. I still got my robe on, 'cause I'm still chilly, but I'm not freezing, like I can't move. And then I just fill this in following my own brow path, guys. It's just mine are pretty blonde, so you can't really see them unless I fill them in. You see that? And again, I'm just using eyeshadow from the palette that we're going to be using today. So that way my eyebrows match my eyeshadow anyway. There. But now this other eye, and again, I'm using an LA Colors palette. You can get it, I'm sure, on Amazon, on my LTK. It's the yellow one, like lemon balm or something. I don't know. I'll show you guys here in a second. Again. But I'm just trying to get this filled in, guys. And and then my heat just cut off for a second. So now all my yelling is even louder because I don't have that noise in the background. I was hoping I could actually turn the heat off during the day today, but I don't know. I'm still cold. I think it's almost 50 degrees, which it's been below 30, so that's pretty warm for here right now. And this is the palette that I'm actually using again. This is LA Colors, guys. Now I'm going to go in with, we're just going to do it with the bright yellow right here. Take this really, really bright yellow, and I'm using my finger so it'll really pop. And I'm just popping that right here. Right here in the middle, guys. And I'll move it over a little bit. Move it over a little bit. And you guys will notice I'm pretty old school. I use my fingers for a lot because I really feel like I can get more control. Now we're going to take this light one right here. And we're going to pop that right there in that crease right here, guys. Just like so. Again, I'm going for like a sunflower look today. And then just kind of blend it with the other yellow. You can even kind of go over top of that one to really get them to blend. But down. Okay, now we want to put a darker yellow there. I don't know. I may just go in with this light. I think I'm just going to go ahead and go with the light one again, guys. Right here for this part. Because we're going to end up putting some gold over it too. To really make it pop. And again, this is called my sunflower look. I'm trying to look like a sunflower. Somebody here actually on the Tubes of You actually recommended a yellow eye look. So if you guys are wondering where I got the idea, that's where I got it from. Yellow doesn't usually look very good on me. But, you know, if someone wants to see it, I'm going to do it. So now I'm just trying to find a brush here. I got one, but that's not the one I want, guys. Okay, here we go. This is my favorite one right here. Okay, let's get this right. And I cut my own hair last night, so I'm hoping my hair will be styled amazingly once it finally dries. It's not dry yet. Okay, now I'm going to take the fluffier side, and we're going to take this lighter brown, because this is going to be like the stem of the sunflower that we're going to have coming up right through here. And again, this is an LA Colors palette. Very affordable, guys. And I don't think I've even used most of these shades ever, because I'm really not into yellow on me. But I like the golds that were in here, so I've used the golds. But I've never used like the yellows out of here. Okay. And we'll put just a little bit right here under my eye. See, just like so. Then I'm going to take this pointier shade and we're going to go in with a little bit darker shade. This is still not the one I used on my eyebrows, but it's a little bit darker. And we're going to pop it right here in the crease and move it up. And then I'm going to take that one and pop a little bit right here. Right here. Right here. Now we're going to take the even darker shade and pop that right here. A little bit right here. This is what I used on my eyebrows. So it's definitely going to be matching perfectly. Okay, then I'm going to take a gold shade here on this part. And we're going to use that gold to actually blend all these up and out. Take it over here on this side. Blend this out. Well, that gold does a really good job of blending that, doesn't it? Okay, now I'm going to blend everything together. And that is probably going to be all my eyeshadow I'm going to do or anything. So, now we can work on eyeliner, blush, and other fun stuff, guys. So I'm going to go and curl my lashes here. And this is, again, my sunflower look by popular demand. And if I really want to have fun with it, I could make like a sunflower or something with my eyeliner. We will not be doing that because this is just going to be like an everyday look. And I've got some things to do today, so I don't need like a wild eyeliner just to be running errands and stuff. Okay. But another great idea would be put like a gold or a yellow on top of my eyeliner. Am I going to do that again? Probably not. But what I would like is a nice dark brown to be my eyeliner. Wonder how we could do that. I would like it to be like, oh, I do have, you know what I have exactly what I'm looking for. I just don't know how to make it an eyeliner. It's a shade stick here by Laura Mercier, but it's not very pointy, so I don't know how to actually get an eyeliner out of it. But let's see. Oh, it's not very dark either, though. I'll have to put a brown on top of it. Okay, so here's our eyeliner. This is, again, is by Laura Mercier. It's like a shade stick or something. It's an eyeshadow stick. And I'm going to set it with some eyeshadow here, with one of these brown eyeshadows, or maybe even a gold eyeshadow. It actually looks really good. I have to say, I'm pretty impressed. We could probably even use that for my waterline. And I'll use that for my lips as well, guys. Okay, now I'm going to take a pointier brush here. Oh, I wanted a different shade to actually set it. I wanted... yeah, we'll do this one. Sugar Rush. This one here is by Too Faced. It's an eyeshadow. Again, because I'm just setting that shadow stick. But this one is a very shimmery. This eyeshadow that I'm actually setting this with. You see that? You see how shimmery that is? Okay, so that looks pretty. A little different than what I usually do. But I have to admit, it turned out very nicely, if you ask me. Now I'm going to be doing my mascara here that is great for mature skin, guys. Mature eyeballs, I guess. Of course, any age can use it. It's not bad, but it's made specifically for mature eyeballs like mine, so that it won't clump or anything like that, since we can't see very good. You guys see me struggling to see every day. Now let's do this eye right here. And then, as I've said, guys, I've got another live coming up on the Clock Shop, the Clock app, fashion, my new spring styles. So if you guys want a sneak peek, you can come watch over there, because they won't be coming here to the Tubes of You for at least a week. Because I'll upload a video from the Amazon live when I do it, but I don't think it's even scheduled till closer to this weekend. Okay, guys, so we have my mascara. My eyes are done. Now I need to do my cheeks. And one I've been loving has actually been discontinued. And it is this one here by Bare Minerals. I wish they still had it, because this is like a goldy orange. It's very neutral, and it really goes with a lot of looks, especially this yellow one today. So you see how pretty my cheeks look. And now I need a highlighter. Let's see. I'm going to spray a little bit of this on there. Really gonna make it pop. I don't want glitter. I don't want pink. I want a little bit of gold. Here's a little bit of gold. We got a little bit of gold highlighter right here. And I'm gonna mix this with a ColourPop highlighter. So it should, yeah, that's really popping. First, I sprayed my brush with a little bit of Evian water, guys, so that my highlighter will really pop. And then I'm using one by, I'll show you here in a second, by ColourPop, and mixing it with this gold by Wet n Wild. This is the ColourPop one. I'm going to need a new one soon. And here is the Wet n Wild one. I just used the gold one out of there. And then I'm just kind of blend all this down to where we just have like a nice, light glow. And then I'm going to go back with the Laura Mercier Shade Stick, guys. I'm going to use it for my lips. And this way I know all my makeup's going to match. Okay, so now I got my lips nice and overlined, just the way I like them. Now I'm going to put on some concealer on my lips. This is by Tom Ford. You definitely don't have to use this one. It's kind of expensive to be using it every day as a lipstick. I need to find a more affordable concealer to use on my lips. Thank you, Gabby. Thank you so much. Okay. Now, we're almost done, guys. So now, I need to take that gold. And I'm going to use this gold here, too. But I want a little bit of... let me get this gold. We don't even need this one. But what I really want is a little bit of color, though. So let's take some of this for the orange out of here. Taking a ColourPop eyeshadow palette. Getting some of the orange on here. So we can have a little bit of color on my lips. And then we're going to put gold on there to really top it off. So let's go in with the gold. Okay. Now I'm taking one that's like really flaky. But now I want to make my eyelid a little bit more gold too, because I almost forgot about that. So now I'm taking that light one, mixing it with this flaky gold shade, and we're just going to pack that on top. And that's going to make it a little bit more shimmery. A little bit brighter. Get some of this flaky one on here. Okay. So there we go. There we go. Now this look is complete, guys. But now I think it turned out amazing, even if Gabby did not. And this is it, guys. It for today. I will be live over on the Clock Shop probably within 20 minutes. I just got to get everything set up, cleaned up from my makeup, and then I'll be living from there, guys. Stick that in there. So, see you guys later. Woo!